Hello! Hi, everyone. This is Loong, and we're back again with another Black Myth Wukong video, Journey to the West, whatever you want to call it. I know I keep saying that, but it's not Journey to the West, because the Journey to the West has already occurred by the time this game takes place. But I'm going to keep saying it, because it's what everybody knows. I think we stopped right before I was about to enter that palace on the ice. So I guess we'll see what's in there. Apparently, the lord of this world, or the lord of this world, the lord of this region, is currently away. Whatever that means. Sorry, I was getting some weird video artifacting there. It looked like for a second. Okay, looks like it fixed itself. Don't know if you'll see that or if it was just me. All right, let's go see what's out here. Monkey's feet have to be cold. His feet hands. Man, that's a lot of yellow.
How delightful. It still recalls your scent. When that monkey was alive, he was all about weeping and begging for help. Now, even in death, he led all you younglings right to me. This sack of mine can barely fit you all. Kang Jinglong, now that you are ready, go and weigh up this one for your master. See if this monkey merits a place amongst my disciples.
Kang Jinlong. The swagger. Alright, this should be an interesting fight. Oh, okay. This looks like it's gonna be, Ooh, that hurt. Oh my gosh! That's almost an instant kill. Okay. Yeah. A very interesting fight this is gonna be. I don't understand. Okay. A lot of delayed attacks on this one. A lot of delayed attacks on this one. Oh, I love that he just floats around out there. This looks like another story I may not be familiar with. They're using a lot of stories that are not from the abridged version. Oh man, you can lock from a long distance away. Oh, monkey, stop sprinting. Oh, the dodging is not working. What is going on? Like, do you have to dodge way ahead of time? What is the deal? Drink, please. Oh my gosh. Do you have to dodge like a millisecond before he gets to you? I'm confused. Timing doesn't feel right on that attack. What is that thing? Okay. Try this again. want to see if I can get the timing on this. No, what? I don't understand what you want me to do. Like, it doesn't look like I'm dodging, but I definitely am. Okay. I can already tell this thing's gonna be annoying. That delay on that attack is ridiculous. I like lost my lock. Not gonna get any damage off with this, I bet. Knocked him out. Ah, that was wasted. Oh my gosh! I'm a big fan of one-shot kill bosses. It's my favorite. I'm pretty sure I felt like I was out of that too. It's shaping up to be one of the more annoying bosses so far. A lot of one-shot kills or almost one-shot kills. A lot of very hard to read moves because he doesn't swing when, or at least he doesn't hit when he's swinging. The grab is way off. It doesn't feel right at all. This first one he always does not feel right at all. Alright, let's try again. No. Can you just not dodge that? I don't understand. Because I don't get that one. I don't understand that one. Probably start the fight this way, that way I'm not wasting any, the grab. I forgot I even had that on. It knocked him out of the sky. Should probably drink, because if he decides to do the grab, it's an instant kill. Back these moves, dude. Like. So that was pretty stupid because I couldn't dodge that if I tried. He staggered me and then just did a free hit. Like, what? Again, what am I supposed to do for a lot of these? Like, you're just gonna take the damage. Okay. Oh my god, dude! This is a frustrating fight. Can I not target his face? Okay. These moves are annoying. I can't get near him. I can't even get a full combo off on him. It's annoying. Burning this guy, obviously. I'm wondering if there might be a different way to fight this guy. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Get him on the ground? Well, he just gets right back up. Timing is really bad on this. Oh, I just forget about the stupid tail whip, man. That's my last one. This is so annoying. It doesn't even look like that hits you. Look at how long I had to wait to be able to even try to dodge that. This is a horrible boss so far. Like, unless I'm missing something, this is a really bad boss. Of course. This is awful. Like, you can't even fight it. Nope. That's the end of that. I mean, that looks like an entirely... Wait, how am I alive? How was I alive? That seems like an entirely undodgeable move. That is an entirely undodgeable move, unless I just don't get it. What am I missing? This is the first truly frustrating boss. The constant floating where you can't hit him. The only real time that you can hit him is when you knock him down, which doesn't even consistently happen. The delayed attacks, the one-shot kills. This is a formula for just a horrible boss. It's not one of the worst I've ever fought, but it's not good. There's a lot of people who will be like, "Oh, you just don't know what you're doing." You're probably right, but that doesn't make it not a bad boss either. I mean, this is bad so far. Like, in the constant moving. I can't get anywhere near him to do any damage. The staggering, all that stuff. The instantaneous attacks aren't much better either. Perfect dodging. You can't make use of things like perfect dodging here because he doesn't ever actually land anywhere near close enough for you to actually do anything. There it is again. Like, my dodge just stops working when that attack comes out. It just doesn't work. I can't. It just doesn't do anything. I don't understand what's happening. Why is this happening? The dodge just stops functioning when it does the graviton attack. Oh my gosh. It's just a giant wave of damage. Like, he's just hitting everything. Every part of his body's hitting the ground. It's ugh. I'm gonna go on record. This is this early in the play. Well, it's not super early in the playthrough, I guess, but early enough that I think this is probably this is bad boss design in my opinion. This is horrible. There's no real method of punishing outside of getting him on the ground, which again is not consistent. It's just you just hope he misses, I guess. I still do not understand this grab attack. Like, I don't know what I'm missing with this, but I'm gonna try again because I want to figure out why it's failing. No, the B button just doesn't function. Like, there's no what am I supposed to do? Like, is it a split second before that? Because even then, like, I tried that, it didn't work. This is the most annoying part of the game so far. Oh, there's tracking on that move too, so he gets to turn while you're dodging to hit you. This moveset is crap. Oh, come on, I was coming out of a transformation. I can't get near him. I cannot get near him because every time I do, he just does another dash attack that takes him across the map. Gotta remember that tail whip, man. I forget that every time. That was wasted. I can't build up my focus either. Like, I have no way of building up. That's not the grab attack, because when the grab attack happens, everything slows down. Which is the main issue. Is that I think when it slows down, it automatically delays my button input because it's reading it as being used later. And that move is really bad too. I'm not even near it when it hits me. Man, this is so frustrating. Oh, so it's not a one-hit kill because they know it's not fair. So is it for sure a for sure hit? Like they put that in the game to be a for sure hit? It's almost like it is, because it's like they recognize that yes, you're gonna get hit by it. Just lost all my focus build up. Oh, look, he staggered. Oh my god, dude. Seems like the method right there. Do your best to stagger him and then freeze him on the ground. It's delayed even... The delay is ridiculous. Whoa, what happened to my drink? Oh, I'm out. I'm already out. That's why. God dang it. I can't get near him to hit him. Yeah, that was bad. I'm not sure if I just don't understand the mechanic behind this fight. Like, it seems like the only thing I can really do is hit him in the face and hope he falls over and then just take advantage of it, but that's... you have to hope you actually get the hit on him, too. I'm gonna go on record and say this is the worst fight in the game so far. This is one of those FromSoft bosses that's just like, what were you thinking? This is bad. There's too much, like... Yeah, my dodges are off, that's for sure, but there's just a lot in this. It's just like, what do you want me to do? Like... What are you expecting from me? I always forget about that stupid tail whip. So stupid. What am I locked onto right now? I actually did manage to dodge it. I'm just not sure what I have to do to make it happen. Get on the ground! He's... see? That's 2 major hits in the face, which did not knock him down. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's me anyways. Oh, I always forget about the tail whip. For not even worth it damage. Ugh. Just wasted that. The problem is I can't even charge up the attack because, like, you can't build the focus because you can't hit him. You can't charge the attack up because he hits you before you can even use it. Oh, okay. So there is a phase 2 bit here. This is the part that you have to just dodge. I like this part because it's a little bit more cinematic. Thunder's really not that big of a deal, but... Oh, I always forget about the tail whip, man! Drink. Don't risk it. I really need to get that skill that lets me keep my what do you call it? What are those called? Focus points. Did he get health back? What am I not seeing? Did he get health back? I always forget about the tail whip. Brink. Come on, please fall down. Nope. That was annoying. I dodged the wrong direction. Okay. I don't know what the electricity does. That move is so dumb. He pulls it out right when you're in front of him. Come on, monkey, get up. Cancels my build-up. What a horrible boss.
You have chosen your way. This time, there will be no easy way out.
Pagoda realm? Something funky's going on
A deity or a yoke.
with my sleeve there. There we go, it fixed. Alright, yeah, we got stuff to read. Okay. Kang Jin Long. Halfway to the west, the journey long, returning to the homeland where dreams belong. Strengthened and weakened by the mighty sack, principles falter on a misguided track. Kang Jin Long, one of the 28 constellations, is the second constellation of the Azure Long of the East. With a sharp horn on her forehead, she once drilled through the gold symbols to rescue the great sage. Since then, the constellation officers have upheld the principles of staying sharp, leading many immortals to believe that some strange influence had invaded their consciousness. One day, during the roll call in the Dome of Stars, the Dawn Star was missing. Despite thorough inquiries, no one knew his whereabouts. Coincidentally, Yellowbrow returned to the New West to host a grand ceremony inviting various Yaoguais, gods, immortals, and Buddhas to attend. Hearing the news, Kang Jin Long sought permission from the Celestial Court and attended the ceremony, intending to secretly investigate the Dawnstar's disappearance. However, like the Dawnstar, Kang Jin Long also vanished without a trace. The Constellation officers speculated and compared notes, realizing that both the Dawnstar and Kang Jin Long had once done the Great Sage big favors. They suspected a connection with the Great Sage. Reflecting on their past interactions with the Great Sage, they grew fearful. Kui Mu Wolf scoffed. Though that monkey ruined my plans, I still respect him. But you all, who always boasted about your friendship with that monkey, why are you silent now? The Great Sage, usually when they refer to the Great Sage, that's monkey. The Great Sage equal to heaven. Lesser Yagwais. Blade Monk. Blade Monk. Did I miss this from somewhere? A foolish monk hears a wise voice divine. Beheading seen as practice, and evil so refined. Crooked paths lead to ever-twisted ways. The wicked blade awakens, yet the mind still strays. The Yakshas, who sought refuge in the New West, were mostly unwilling to sever their old grudges and thus served as lay disciples in the temple. Some Yakshas, however, aspired to attain enlightenment and shaved their hair to become inner disciples. They had promised their masters to serve 1,000 heads to prove their resolve. Yellowbrow was pleased and bestowed upon them special blades, calling them blade monks, and allowed them to practice in the pagoda realm. If they truly managed to behead 1,000 foes, they could become arhats in the main hall. Initially, the blade monks thought this task would be easy, as the pagoda realm was filled with newcomers on the path of enlightenment. However, the path grew more challenging as they found the remaining inhabitants of the pagoda realm to all be formidable adversaries, the agile and elusive starved abominations whom they couldn't catch, the long-limbed lantern wardens whom they dared not provoke, the temperamental enslaved yakshas whose cruel vengeance they feared, and even the weakest yaksha archers who had become mad and terrified after practicing the closed-eye meditation technique. Seeing that the red-haired yakshas often sat quietly alone, appearing very docile, they decided to target them. Although the red-haired yakshas believed all beings deserved to live, he harbored a deep hatred for those who beheaded others due to the war that destroyed their nation and their own fate. Thus, he showed no mercy and promptly beheaded the blade monks who attempted to do so. After this lesson, the blade monks became subdued but remained resentful. They often hid in corners, ambushing passers-by to add to their count of beheading through their treacherous methods. There's another one? Another lesser Yaogwai. What did I miss? Weasel Captain? Oh, there's a couple. Yaksha archers. The bow's stark snap doth kindle fright. The arrow's tip doth chaos in sight. Blind eyes traded for enlightened heart. Fate's ear deaf to beneficent start. In the past, the Yaksha king was betrayed by the celestial beings, leading to the massacre of the royal family and the downfall of the Yaksha kingdom. After the kingdom's collapse, the Yakshas were forced into exile. The ceremonial archers, who once guarded the royal entourage, clung to their former glory and refused to shed their ornate armor. Despite their exceptional archery skills, their slow shooting speed and lack of close combat prowess made their exile particularly harsh. Due to their inadequate strength, they resorted to ambushes from the shadows. The abbot assigned them to the pagoda realm for rigorous training. They endured daily torment there, especially when the Mani wheel played its beguiling chants, driving everyone mad. During these times, the blade monks would seize the opportunity to behead the archers with their large blades, leaving the Yaksha archers desperate for a way to fight back. They sought guidance from various sources and frequently challenged the blade monks, only to be defeated repeatedly. One day, some blind monks came to oversee the pagoda realm. They had blinded themselves to pursue the path of ultimate bliss, yet their martial arts were incredibly refined. The Yaksha archers asked for their advice, and the monks replied, "Aim too carefully, and you will lose the initiative. Learn from me. Gouge out your eyes, and you will shoot from the heart, never missing your mark." With the only other option available to them being annihilation, the archers adopted this drastic measure, gouging out their eyes. After this, the blade monks rarely targeted them. When asked why, a blade monk replied, "Who would want to go up against a madman? It's safer to just find another opponent." A starved abomination. Did I just not read these from the last video? Abominations do roam the frosty, chilling path, with swollen, rumbling bellies, necks adorned with necks adorned in wrath. They spread their malice freely, cunning and so sly, a fearsome penance to behold, loathsome to the eye. In the past, at the foot of the New West, there was a village called Changwang. In this village lived a young man who had pledged his life to a childhood sweetheart, giving her a white jade pendant as a token of their love, and vowing to propose once he had become successful. The young man was a peddler, making a living by trading grain in the surrounding areas. One day, a luxurious ferry sailed down the river near the village, more splendid than anything the villagers had ever seen. At the bow stood a plump monk in a yellow robe, radiating golden light. The villagers believed he must have been enlightened. After the arrival of the ferry, the temple in the mountains grew larger and larger, and the young man's grain trade flourished. One day, the young man went to trade grain and did not return for over a month. The girl, worried, inquired about the temple's location and went to find him. When the young man finally returned to the village, they missed each other, and the girl disappeared. The young man gathered some brave villagers to search for her in the mountains. They found no trace of her, but came across a towering pagoda by the riverbank. The young man led them there to the east. As they approached the pagoda, the door suddenly opened. Curious, someone peeked inside and screamed. Behind the door was a dungeon extending deep underground, seemingly holding many people. The villagers, filled with righteous anger, stormed into the pagoda. After a few steps, they heard a loud bang, and the door vanished. Strange-looking Yaoguais with scythes and huge bellies emerged from the prison, laughing wickedly. One of them threw a bag of silvers to the young man and then eagerly leapt forward, swinging his scythe and cutting the nearest villager into pieces. Realizing they had been deceived by the young man, the villagers fled deeper into the prison. The young man watched them and murmured, "Having lost my love, I cannot afford to lose my wealth." Jeez. What did I get? This? A tadpole? No. Offering of the frog, treasured, it may prove wondrously useful one day. Yeah, that must have been it. Oh. Starlit cloud bidden antler. Shining like stars, this long antler commands the mists and clouds. Its purpose lingers in mystery, likely to unfold in times ahead. Yeah! Kick that door open. So I get to run around in this, playground of death, it sounds like, where the blade yakshas are trying to, or blade monks are trying to behead everybody.
Whiff of monkey stench. Stay where you are, newcomer.
I can't.
Wanderers in this place meet their demise. Be warned. One does not simply leave the cage that Yellowbrow toiled to build.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Tried, some went mad, and the rest dead.
Can't really see his face.
Welcome to the Buddha's realm. Here is where one's mind ebbs away with the tides of chance. That includes yours too. Why bother fighting it? Just abandon your senses and wait for your end. Like me.
I get it, you're crazy.
Go back now. Don't close
Laughs after
your
every
ears
sentence.
to my words. Can't be advised. You're just like him.
Every single sentence.
Here is where one that includes you. Why bother fighting?
Okay, I got it. Oh, well, that's what I get for being a rubbernecker. Try to enjoy the beauty of the game and it kills you. Is this the shrine? What is this? No. Oh, is that where you spawn when you don't have a shrine? Okay. There's another cell down there that's sealed, it looks like. Oh, I keep forgetting that they like to immediately recharge you. It's wild. Oh. What's happening? Ooh! Is this the music or whatever that they said that drives everybody mad? Oh, what? What in the heck is this thing? Oh. Oh! Oh! That was a lot of damage. Oh, my health is drained. Where did the bat come from? Ah! Okay. Where did the bat come from? Okay, so they drain your health. It looks like you go mad, and it halves your health or takes it way down anyways. Okay. I probably would have been okay, but I don't know where the bat came from. Did he come from the ceiling? There's an item up there. Oh, and we're in just constantly in this mode now. What? Did they just like pop in and out of existence? Ooh. Holy crap, they're doing a lot of damage. They're doing a lot of damage. Yeah. Look at him hiding in here. Can I lock onto him, please? They're doing like frost damage, it looks like. I'm gonna get halfway down here and they're gonna spawn and they're both gonna stomp on me. Can I not talk to this guy? I'm guessing I get a way to break that seal, I'm hoping. If I can at least get to the first shrine. Alright, I can craft it. Oh, that's right. I have... Oh, there's two now. Well, I can actually craft that one. Oh, I can do this one too. 66. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? There's two now? I can't... I don't even have the will to... I could probably get that will, though. This one's stronger. This one has better crit chance, though. Punishing Downpour executes thunder damage to the enemy instead of area damage. Does that mean, like... Are you saying, like, the final hit of my combo? What are you referring to? Alright. Let's, see if we can sell and make that money. I doubt it. Yeah, no. No. Yeah, no. Let's rest. I probably do need to go back at some point and see if I can upgrade my what is it called? Gourd? Journal. What? Oh, okay. Oh, because I didn't beat it. Okay. I'll have to remember to come back to that. Oh, I wanted to see if I had... sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I have two. Heavy attacks that cost focus points deal additional damage to the enemy based on their remaining health. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try to finish that line. I kind of want to get back into a fight with these guys. Can I do that? I'm sure if I wait around long enough. I guess I'll come back. It's about time I got a new staff. I'm ready for one. Okay, I gotta remember the guys with the maces. I like to swing after they die. Oh! Yeah, I see you. Kind of annoying, it's trying to trap me. Oh, he knocked me out of it. These bats are annoying. Oh my gosh, dude, these guys are annoying. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on, man, he gets to keep attacking? He gets to keep attacking when the thing goes off. Well, I have to get staggered. Okay, I want to go back and see if I can... Is your health regenerating? He's gonna teleport. Not this time. There we go. Though the Lantern Wardens, these are the guys they were afraid of. Ancient temple trees reach high. In dungeon shadows, life's threads lie. In darkness, light appears, most vivid at the abyss near. The ancient temple on the mountain peak, weathered by the passage of time, had gradually fallen into disrepair. When the abbot returned after many years and saw the temple in such a state of ruin, he was filled with sorrow. Determined to restore the temple to its former glory, he spent a large amount of gold and silver to fund its reconstruction, hoping to showcase his path to ultimate bliss. The abbot selected a towering forest in the mountains, intending to use the ancient trees there as beams for the new temple. The craftsmen responsible for the timber set up their shelters at the edge of the forest and began felling trees according to the abbot's instructions. Everything proceeded smoothly, and within half a year, all the necessary timber was prepared. The craftsmen received their wages and packed up, ready to descend the mountain the next day. That night, a craftsman on night watch was patrolling the area carrying a lantern. Suddenly, rustling sounds from the forest set his nerves on edge. Ugh. Terrified, he woke everyone up. With their lanterns lit and axes in hand, all the craftsmen treaded into the forest to locate the source of the sound. As they ventured deeper into the forest, someone let out a scream and was abruptly dragged into the darkness along with his lantern by an unknown force. Then, one by one, despite their attempts to hide and flee, all craftsmen were dragged away. Only one clever craftsman quickly extinguished his lantern. Trembling with fear, he groped his way through the forest. Fortunately, a faint light appeared in the distance. The sun was about to rise. With this faint light, he found his way back and hurried toward the shelters. As he reached the edge of the forest, the sunlight suddenly became blindingly bright, filling his eyes with a white glare. Enduring the pain, he looked closer and realized the light was not from the rising sun, but from his companions' lanterns. These lanterns were held up by vines that had replaced his companions' heads, propping up their corpses. A chubby boy with a pale face dressed in a yellow robe rode a tall, four-legged beast whose head emitted strange sounds. Just as the craftsman was about to plead for mercy, he felt a chill on his back. Then he felt himself being lifted higher and higher until he was level with the lanterns. The chubby child patted the beast's head, the sound ceased, the lanterns went out, and the night returned to its eerie stillness. The chubby boy laughed and said, "Good materials should be used to their fullest." Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I thought there was something else attacking me. That's annoying. Yeah. Oh, is it over? I'm gonna kill both of them. Alright. Well, let's see if we can re-deal with, Let's see if we can deal with the archer and the bat a little better this time. I got the kill. I'm not gonna go back and do it again. I don't really see the point in that. Seems like those lantern wardens could pop up out of anywhere, though. That's so annoying. God, these bats are so frustrating. They don't just, like... They don't just, like, hover and then attack every once in a while. They just keep attacking. And flying enemies are really annoying. Like that's what made that long fight so frustrating. Is there's no reliable way to deal damage. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm not even gonna be able to pick this up because he's there. Oh, wait a minute. No, okay, never mind. I thought maybe he was... Like, it was actually playing off the fact that he was blind and he could only hear me. Ha! That works for me. Alright. Here. Oh, that's a new enemy. Or not. I guess that was the scythe thing I read about. I don't remember killing one of those. Oh my gosh. The reach on that is insane, and it does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. What is going on with me? Why am I, like, drunk? This is kind of a cool concept of, like, these guys only show up every once in a while. It drives everybody mad. It's kind of cool. Oh, that was even enough to stagger him. Ah. Is this where I came from? No. And they swing afterwards, too. Turd. You guys are annoying. Yeah, the concept of this is actually kind of sick. Like, they just show up every now and again and make everyone crazy. Make everyone want to kill everybody. I could pick the fight with this other one, but I have a feeling I'm not going to finish him. He went way down there. Ah, they just left. What was that? I can't do anything about this archer either. What am I supposed to do with him? Or can I climb that little ledge right there? Stop running. I can, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it's what you're intended to do. Kind of annoying. I don't like that I can't, like, get to certain enemies. Where'd that come from? Is he still shooting at me? Good lord. Where I just was, yeah. Lantern. Get the feeling this is a trap. Is there something hiding behind the wall? Oh, just connected. There it is. I was waiting for that. That's a new looking enemy. Apparently not. Bye. What? What's going on with his arm? Oh, you are alive. Next shrine I get, I need to see if I can find China T-Bolt. That's a curio. Need to see about making a weapon now. Moderately increases stamina recovery rate. Stick with the critical hit chance. It's dark. Is that where I came from? Yeah. Is it? No, it isn't. That looks like a trap as well. Oh, here it comes. That's what this fuzzy crap is. This is them getting ready to do the thing. All right, let's see if I can kill this guy. It's slowly eating my health away, that's what it is. There you go. 2 sparks. I'm wondering who actually initiates this weird, like, mode. I thought it was the lantern guys, but they only seem to appear during the mode. Yeah, I figured there was going to be more. I always forget this one afterwards. Refined iron sand and 1,000 will. All right, yeah. Next shrine I get to, we gotta craft one of those weapons. Gonna probably do the dragon weapon first. It does more damage overall. Should have expected that they had some kind of close range ability. I always forget. Yeah, and I'm coming up. I'm on my hour mark here. I'd like to hit a shrine. I always like to end at a shrine. Hello. I feel like I should be coming up to a shrine here shortly. Oh. Oh. I keep missing these guys too. It's hard to tell what's alive and what isn't. Is there another way in over there? Looks like it. Oh, it's locked. I have to find that. Figure out what unlocks these things. Go ahead and do your swing. Ha! What is that? Oh. I was expecting kind of an attack. Alright, over this long beam we go. I get the feeling, yep, there's an archer, so... Oh. Ow! I hate the timing on that. Oh! Good thing I was ready on the dodge. Jeez. Oh, here it comes again. Is there going to be one that spawns right on top of me when it happens? I don't know if I want to hide. No? Oh, there's that archer. Looks like I might be able to drop down and kill him. I don't know why I would want to do that, though. I'll beat you through the gate. What the heck? What is that thing? These bats are just so aggressive. What in the world? They're pulling out new moves. That hurt. You guys got some health. Get out. I don't like that the health constantly drains. That's kind of annoying. It seems to only do it for me too, so it's just a pure negative for me. To put me at a disadvantage. Yeah, so I can drop down there on this guy, but why? Like, do I want to? What purpose does that serve? I'll probably go back and drop down there eventually. I'm just not going to do it right now because I don't really want to break my progress. Which way to go? Which way to go? Gone quite some ways without getting a shrine. I have a feeling there's a bat out there. I can hear it. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that's one of those bats. Looking everywhere for him now. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's an opposite direction to go. I was like, wait a minute, where do I go now? Please let there be a shrine somewhere. I've gone quite a ways without there being one. Oh, this guy's new. What in the world? Oh, and we're going into this? You gotta be kidding me. I'm not gonna waste anything. Oh, did it kick me out? What? Gotta read it. Oh, there was another one. Okay, the red-haired Yaksha, that was what they were talking about. With sword in hand, the foe's chest pierced, blood-soaked hair in battle fierce, endless sorrow for a fallen land, east wind sighs as west winds stand. In the kingdom of Yaksha, there were 8 great generals, of whom one was named Mi Yan. He had once practiced under the golden summit immortal of the Yuzhen Temple, located at the foot of Mount Lingshan. Having fought countless battles, he possessed the valor of a warrior who could face 10,000 enemies. When a formidable enemy attacked, the Yaksha king appointed Mi Yan as the vanguard general. Mi Yan set up a large camp at the border and addressed his soldiers. If any of you fear battle, walk away now, and I won't hold it against you. But know that if we lose this foothold, the kingdom will fall. Our elders, children, and all our wealth will become the property of our enemies. With these words, he and the entire army swore a blood oath to advance and never retreat. The Yaksha army, isolated and outnumbered, faced an enemy surrounding them on all sides, their banners blotting out the sky. Wave after wave of enemy forces attacked relentlessly. Mi Yan and his troops fought fiercely. I am sorry if you can hear my dog squeaking that toy. Fought fiercely, suffering heavy casualties. Ultimately, Mi Yan was surrounded by numerous Arhats and was beheaded. The soldiers, countless among them having sacrificed their lives, retrieved their general's head, placing Mi Yan's head in his coffin. They witnessed his body slowly sit up and lament. If we lose our homeland, what difference does it make whether I have a head or not? With these words, he closed his eyes and fell back down, finally passing away as blood gushed from his neck, staining his hair red. Later, his subordinates, in a display of loyalty and bravery, poured the blood of their enemies over their heads, emulating Mi Yan. Despite their valor, the kingdom of Yaksha was ultimately destroyed, but not a single soldier from Mi Yan's army deserted. An enslaved Yaksha? Oh, yeah. This is that thing with the scythe. O true kindness, how pure and bright, yet karma binds in debts of blight. With halberd in hand, I fear their gaze. From humble roots my sorrow stays. In the northwest borderlands of the kingdom of Yuetuo, there was a small village where an elderly couple had been childless for many years. One day, the old man went into the mountains and to chop wood and discovered a young child under an ancient tree. The child's skin was dark and his appearance frightening, quite different from the village children. Seeing his frail limb and body covered in scars, the old man assumed he was a refugee and brought him home. The old woman found the child unusual and initially wanted to send him away. However, after washing, dressing, and feeding him, she couldn't help but feel some affection for him. After some discussion, the couple decided to keep him. At first, the couple treated the child very well, but within half a year, due to his strange appearance, the villagers began to gossip and call him Ugly Slave. The old people, feeling ashamed, who also started to treat him less kindly and even called him the same way as the villagers did. Within 2 years, his skin had turned a dark green, and the couple made him wear thick clothes to cover his entire body, forbidding him to take off even in the scorching heat. 3 years later, the ugly slave grew more robust, and horns began to sprout from his head. The old man, increasingly fearful, confined him to the woodshed. Whenever he was angry, he would enter and whip the child, sometimes even using a hatchet to cut off his horns, leaving him covered in blood. The old woman, disgusted by the sight, blamed everything on the child. She would beat him when upset and even burn him with fire when she felt ashamed. The ugly slave endured this torment in the woodshed for another 5 years. One day, a group of wandering Yakshas passed by and heard curses in the Yaksha tongue coming from the woodshed. They broke in and found their tormented kin. They gave the ugly slave a long halberd, and in his fury, he stormed into the house and repaid the old couple for all they had done to him. Years later, the ugly slave's resentment still simmered, and only by tormenting his prey can he find any semblance of joy. Ease. It actually marks the enemies on the ground, though. God dang it. That was annoying. Dude! You guys are ridiculous. It's like one hit and they almost kill you. Granted, I also have extremely low health. Because of the, whatever, Song of Madness, whatever you want to call this. Oh, thank goodness. Finally a shrine. Does this make this go away? Yes, it does. Okay. We're going to go ahead and end it there. Yeah, we're well over the time. I will probably at the start of the next video go and beef up my gourd and spend my sparks. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.